Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Thursday, January the 10th, and I wanted to jump on really quickly today to just encourage some people to stay the course. So won't be on here very long, but today we'll be talking about staying the course. Okay, now as you know, if you've been following me here on YouTube, then you know that I am starting my journey of selling virgin hair units and custom wig units, and also just units in general. So that's what I'm speaking of, but this could go for any business that you're venturing into. Now, jump right into it today. The first thing I want to pinpoint is when things get stagnant, okay? When things get slow, what do we do? What do we do? We stay the course. All right, we have to understand that in business, there are just certain times of the year that maybe the product that you service or the things that you provide, they may not be at a demand like they would be at other points in the year. So we have to always make sure that we are researching. We have to make sure that we're marketing different ways so that we can stay consistent and stay in the know, and also so that we don't, become, discouraged. Now, there are things, housekeeping, dishes, and I talked about that in the last video, that we just have to do. So even when things are going slow, even when you're not making the sales that you want to make, even when it seems like someone else that is doing the exact same thing that you're doing, when it seems like they're prospering and they're moving, again, we have to stick to the script. We've got to stick to the formula. We even have to stick to the formula sometimes when even we don't feel like it. Let's just get real, guys. There are some just things that just happen with life every day that we just don't have any control of. They're just beyond our control. We can't predict how the day goes, but we still have to get these things done. So there are going to be times where you plan on promoting this, or you planned on going out and handing out business cards, or you planned on jumping on a webinar, or you planned on marketing, in another county or city that day, and just as something happened, your tire went flat, maybe one of your children got sick, you got a call from the school, just something that you just couldn't control. So we can't beat ourselves up about these kind of things. We just have to dust ourselves off, you guys, and get started again. All right, next thing. And this is one of those things that I just we just need to get real about this one. And I just feel like everyone, if you're a human, if you've got feelings, you've experienced this. And it is to become jealous and to become envious of others that are in the same line of work as you, and you feel like that they're prospering more than you, or it feels like they're selling more than you. You have to understand that that's not always the case. And I'll say it again, and you'll probably hear me mention this in a lot of videos, that likes don't equivocate to sales. Followers don't equivocate to sales. So don't get caught up in, social media when you see and you're strolling down and you're like, dang, I worked so hard, and it just seems like he or she, they're just moving. You have no idea. Every individual has a challenge. So even that person that you're looking at, even that person that you admire, and I definitely don't want you to be jealous, but everyone needs someone they can look up to. But we just have to make sure that it doesn't go into that jealousy, area, or that envious area. But anyway, you have to know, even those people that you look up to, they have a challenge also, okay? We don't know their challenge, but everyone has one. So don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up about it. You just have to keep on moving. Now, if that's one of those things that you just find difficult, and you just can't seem to move forward, then there are some housekeeping things that you're going to have to do in your own life. All right, whether that be deleting or not following a person, or if you feel like, I can't even look at this anymore, I need to stay off social media more, that's a jewel. Because if you're off social media, that means that you have more time to sit down and write down numbers and your projections and do the work, and quit looking for the likes. Stop going back into those stories on Facebook to see how many people viewed you. Quit looking at your likes when you post something and it seems like you only got 3 and so got 300. Okay? We have to remember, popular people sometimes just get posts just because they're popular. All right? Some people are just in the know. My phone is ringing, you guys. Bear with me. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Anyway, back to the post and kind of getting caught up in the things that are not important to growing your business. Again, likes don't equivocate sales. So even when you're looking at those people and you're seeing that they have more likes, again, we need to get to the money. Last but certainly not least, at the end of the day, the formula is to just do the work, guys. You just got to do the work. In the last video, I mentioned how I would be consistently posting a wig unit, and I want to remain with my title, Wig Crush Wednesdays. And I'm kind of getting a little bit more excited than I have been, so I'll probably be posting more than one a week. But anyway, me being consistent, just like I mentioned, I posted my wig on yesterday, and I wouldn't say immediately, but about noon or maybe 1 o'clock that afternoon, I'd had about 4 inquiries about that unit that I posted. Now, this may help you out, okay? We have to stay busy. You have to not sit there and watch the clock move, okay? Because if you're sitting there watching, then it never moves. And I mean that in terms of me posting the unit. I didn't sit there on Facebook or Instagram and just sit there and watch, or Snapchat just to see. I had other things to do, okay? Other things I had to do was post. And another business that I work with, I had to write down my notes for the day. I had to go into my email and check on a few things. So it wasn't like I was just sitting there, because if you're just sitting there just waiting on it, then you may get a little disencouraged. All right, and that's what we don't want, because when we become disencouraged, then that means that your energy levels are going down, and we have to remain positive, and that goes into the subconscious mind. Even when we won't admit that, you know, we were looking for someone to follow back up with us or inquire about the unit, it can take a toll on you, and we just have to be honest about those things, okay? Now, this unit that I'm wearing today is a 16-inch water wave unit, full lace. Absolutely love it. I'll leave my link in the description box of my Instagram. I'll leave all the information about this unit. It is available right now, and again, like I said, I'll leave all the information there for you. I just wanted to jump on really quick to just tell you guys, just stay the course. And when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me also. So if you're listening to me, or if you're watching me, then just know that I'm doing the same thing that you are. All right, so I'll leave you with that. I certainly hope you guys have a great Thursday, and I'll be talking to you again soon. If you like this video, subscribe. Go ahead and hit that dinger button below. Also, if you'll follow me on Instagram or like my page on Facebook, I'll certainly follow you back. And until then, I hope you guys have a great day. We'll be talking again soon. Bye for now.